Margaret Kimberley,
Yes.
you have had the courage to call it like it is, even if that risked alienating, multiple journalists and activists around you. You are one of the people who refused to go with the lesser of two evils. Why is that, and what makes you do what you do, even though you're unlikely to ever be on the cover of Time magazine for it?
Unlikely. No, that's not going to happen at all. We've made reference to these celebrity journalists. They're not even journalists. They're Rachel Maddow's a mouthpiece. That's, not even being a reporter. But I see how serious things are. Um, the scales fell from my eyes, so to speak. And I went from being most of my life just a regular Democrat. It's embarrassing to me now. I used to defend Bill Clinton because, the evil right wing were after him. But I started to see it started with the theft of the presidency in 2000. That was a big turning point for me, realizing that we don't have a democracy. Meeting new people, writing for Black Agenda Report, meeting people who were far at the time to the left of me, and just giving myself the opportunity to learn new things. Uh, so part of me is I try not to be hard on other people who aren't quite where I am yet, because that's where I was most of my life. But once you see it, you can't go back. I can't go back to defending Democrats. I can't go back to saying Hillary Clinton would have been a better president. Oh, isn't it so terrible? She lost. Oh, Trump is some unique evil. He's not. Um, and I don't care that they, have this, week-long pageant about George W. Bush so they can help prop up a dying system. And so once you reach that point, I think you become a little more courageous. At least that's what's happened in my case. So my personal struggle is to push myself forward and others forward, so that we do have a plan of action. I don't want to just sit and watch people in Paris. I wish I knew more about it. I wish I knew more about French politics, but this is clearly groundbreaking, and it is something that we need here. But people here have tried, but they crushed Occupy. But that was during a Democratic administration. It was when Obama was president. So that doesn't make it impossible. It means it's something we have to learn from. Others, have Chris mentioned the ecocide that we're going through now. And a few days ago, Barack Obama bragged about the degree to which he increased oil production. He said, "Yeah, you can applaud me. I, produced more oil." Well, hello, that's climate change. Trump has been president for not even quite 2 years. This problem didn't start January 2017. So all that to say, there's no going back once you see the light. But I'm, as hard as it is, I'm glad I've seen it, and I'm glad to be part of this group of of truth tellers, because I believe we can accomplish great things. I believe we can inspire millions of other people to join with us. I don't think that we have to be this small group that sometimes feels alone. I don't think that's our fate. I don't think so at all.
Thank you so much for that.